The third and last, and in my view, perhaps one of the most exciting products, is the ability to teleport you to a real place in real time. That you can do with EON Spatial Meetings. So this enables you to explore, discover, converse by walking around interacting with the host surroundings. So let me do a very simple, so we take the same environment we use for Merged XR, and now I'm inviting colleagues, in this case from the other side of the planet, from Sweden. Let's give it a try. And what's happening here is you can see the avatar. So he came first in the smaller version of my room, and now he's walking around in my room. Of course, he went to my computer immediately to check it out. It's my CTO that's there. So there is in a spatial meeting. So this is a room-based spatial meeting. How about if you are in, you have your phone and you are in a computer room like this one, and there's something wrong with your internet connection. Again, I'm calling and setting up EON Spatial Meeting, and I'm walking in my room. So this is how it works. And then my colleagues actually are walking in the same room, but in another location. So here it's a setup process, which is basically the same as Merged XR. And then here we go.
Looking at the modem, we have the HDMI optimal 5 cables right there.
Okay, I see them now.
More to the right, there you have the HDMI extender set.
This is so cool. I see you now.
This is the blue cable here, HDMI device extender. You can see here, going into the device.
So here you see the yellow optical fiber.
Here's pointing at the Netgear fiber channel switch. 2, 3, 4, 5 cables up here. The last one is yellow one. Yep, it looks correct.
How does it feel to be in my room, although you are in Sweden, Linda?
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I must admit this is a very unusual experience. I think we are one of the first in the world that can do this with a phone. Just a phone and our software. We're able to recreate the room, interact, look under the cables, help each other out. I bet this will be very useful.
It feels absolutely awesome. It feels like I'm in your room, but I'm actually on the other side of the planet.
This is what we call spatial XR meetings, and this is just the beginning, guys. I want to thank you so much. Yeah, so what you saw there was a very small room, right? So we can teleport this. So what you saw, I was in the real room, but of course, the people in Sweden or wherever they are on the planet, if you teleport them to a small environment, like it can be like this boiler room or just this shelf, you can do that, or individual objects, you can do that too, for learning, training, and performing. Obviously, from there you can go bigger. So in this case here, you can see that there's a section of an XR environment. So it's not just a part. So this case is a painting room or a slice of that room. Here's a portion of a house. So now I'm placing that, teleporting that house, so to speak, and I can walk around it in real time around the house. And here is just a section of statues, a few statues, not a lot, by 5, 6, and I can walk among them, but still a section. Or a very realistic, this is the palace in Korea, so it's a realistic version of the palace staircase, and you can see that it's quite big. And last but not least, here's a table. That's my workbench. When I'm traveling, typically I have all my things arranged that way. So now I'm teleporting to a section, but of course you may want to do the full environment, not just sections of the XR environment. So let's look at how that looks. So here to the left, you see me walking around in a section, and this is actually a full street in Korea. But I'm not in Korea. I am in California. You can see when the street ends. You can see that I can see the flowers in that street. Even what they do with the smoke. I can walk in different rooms. This is an old house from 300-400 years old, I think. So I'm able to walk around there. Kitchen, the sleeping quarters. So I took that scan myself with a phone. Okay, you can, if you have a little bit more time, you can do more detailed scans for the teleports, for the special meetings. And let's look at that. This is a more detailed environment. So look at the one to the left. So this is a house in Catalonia, and you can see that walking around in that house, physically walking around actually. So one step is one step. So this is true full environment teleporting. And here you see a church, and this church is in London. So you can see also there the scan is a little bit more advanced for that. And last but not least, you can put everything together, so you can actually mix the past and the present, that location and this location, and let's see how that looks. So you can see that this sofa here is real, but the surrounding environment is teleported from Spain. So the sofa is here in California, but the surrounding is in Spain. You can see when I put transparency that you see through. So this is spatial meeting merged, so to speak. Again, the vase is real, the environment is not. That vase is real, the vase is inside here or not. And now I'm walking around in that environment. So that's the real, that's the not real. So you can see both superimposed. Okay, so that was a quick introduction to the 3 products from EON Reality. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, there's more videos on our YouTube page. Looking forward to our next journey together. Have a good one.